shall be mine. Your soul shall
Do I keep the Soulfire? Turn 2 Fairy Dragon. To dodge... No. Yeah. He might be able to... Like, I have to pass my turn 1. I'll just discard the Belcher again. Well. Like, I have to pass my turn 1. And then he coins out, like, 2 1-drops or something. Like, 2 Flame Imps. Or maybe a Raptor. I will play the Fairy Dragon against it, because he can deal with it with a spell. He can't coin out Shattered Sun right now. Should be good. Also online. Question is, does he have max energy? Regardless, this should be able to deal with it. If he has Shattered Sun, what is my next turn? Magi against his 3-1 and 3-2. Maybe Krug, Soulfire. If he Mortal Coils, he can play a 2-drop. What kills this? Only... We're at 8 wins, right? So... There actually might be a lot of max coming out now. Like 2 Clockwork Gnomes. No, but he wouldn't have coined out this then, if he had a Clockwork Gnome. I think that's good enough. But maybe I can get a Mind Control tag off next turn. Could destroy my curve. I have a 3, a 4, and a 5. I want to try to play a curve. Belcher's pretty good because it can protect these 2 if they survive, of course. And it's 1v4 Dark Iron. So... Okay, that's kind of a problem, but it deals with this anyways. Now it's not 1 for the Dark Iron, but this... yeah, okay. It should work. Granted. Do you have pirates, mister? Do you have pirates? White Walkers should be good against this. Next turn might be Sludge Belcher's Soulfire, but then I'll discard the Force Tank Mags, the card that I tap or the card that I draw. Mortal Coil is a really nice card actually. Okay, let's see. Razorfin Hunter. No, that's better. It's better than Razorfin. 1-3 with Taunt is better than a 1-1 without. So I'm doing it this way and hope that he has to attack the Void Walker. Even if he doesn't, this should be cleared.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
It's a 5-5, okay. So... okay, one of these discard is pretty good. Do I even have to discard one of these? If I just play Belcher this turn...
So many possibilities.
This... yeah, I should protect it. This goes into this as a 5-2 next turn. He doesn't have a spare part or something. Some shenanigans. Maybe Darkscale Healer. I think I'm okay with trying it out. Maybe he plays a lot of cards now for the Mind Control tag. The Frostwolf Warlord probably doesn't die. He didn't have a way to deal with the White Walker earlier, so he should be able to remove this taunt. A bomb should work. A A bomb can deal with this and okay. Dark Scale Healer or Earthen Ring Farseer is a really big problem. Or is it? No, not really. Because he doesn't have mana and stuff. If I run both into this and play a bomb, it should be good enough. Then he has a 1-2 taunt, which isn't too scary. And I might get value from the mind control tag. Okay, let us see if this works. It's an ambitious play. But it might work out. Then I can play a 4-stack Max or Stonewind Champion. Kills both is good. Ugh. So I'm taking 7 damage next turn, go down to 12. If he siphons it, then I go down to 12. What do I do next turn then? If he siphons tabs something, then I Soulfire and hope that it doesn't have it's a demon. He might have a Dread Infernal though. I'd want to do it this way then. Can clear it pretty easily without losing something though. I might be too greedy with the mind control tag after all. Let's see. But heart removal is super scary right now. After I lost both my taunts again. So let's hope that he doesn't... Okay, that's good. That's really good. Mind control tag! Yay! And a Stomp High Commando. Also nice. Let's see what we get. That's really good. Do I want to clear this Void Caller? I'm a little bit afraid, but I have a Soulfire. I can't overcome the taunt though. So, if he comes up with a Dread Infernal, I take 10 and go down to 6. He might have a Soulfire, Dark Bomb or something. He didn't play it last turn though, so he probably doesn't have it. Okay, let's see what happens. I knew it! Shit. So, not killing it would have been better. This Force Tank Max doesn't really fit the deck. Okay, depends on what he clears now. Because I have the Stonewind Champion. That's pretty good 2-draw. Okay, this shouldn't give me too much of a hard time. Hopefully. I take another 2 next turn, but he couldn't kill me this turn, so it should be good. The Stonewind Champion really improves the board a lot, and I don't care about discarding the Force Tank Max now. Didn't work out anyway. Join or die. Sadly, I didn't find my own thing. Dread Infernal. Whoops. Shadow Flame something? Oh, okay. Wow. What a combo. Huh. Okay, I'm a little bit too low. Still have my 2 heals in here, though. Huh. Not too happy. Oh, corruption, yay. I'm taking 3 next turn, so I could as well just use the Hellfire. What's bear powered? Do I want to go down to 1? I can't win with a single Warlord. I can't Hellfire. Fine.
Bring me steel. The frost will stand ready.
This doesn't really help. Of course it goes to this. Okay.
Well played.
This is explosive sheep into infernal combo. And I shouldn't have killed the White Walker Caller. Always mixing them up. Found it. If I wouldn't have kept the White Caller, he could have summoned it on his own, but then it would have had summoning sickness and it would have saved 6 damage to my face, which was pretty significant. This was a mistake. Other than that, I think it was okay to save the mind control tag, like to give him this 1 turn of developing the board to set up for my Stonewind champion and get value from the mind control tag. I think this was okay. I just shouldn't have killed the Void Caller. I don't have silence in the deck, which is kind of a problem sometimes. The forcing max is doesn't really fit, it seems like. Just very slow. Maybe I should have played it at 1 turn, but I was really afraid of hard removal. The hard removal would have just destroyed me instantly. I'll pick up one of my 3 drops probably. The problem is the 4 drop. If I play this at 2, it might just die to Shadow Boxer, Gilblin, Mag Warper, whatever. So I hope he doesn't coin out. He doesn't play anything, just pass. That's the hope. Which he won't do. Top deck the Clockwork Gnome. Pretty good. I don't have a turn 3 or a turn 4. Okay, if this is the card that I would have top decked, then this doesn't matter. This is too slow of a start overall. Often trades with this, but not with this. That's okay. I can play Shredder into maybe Drake. What if Hellfire would have been good? Maybe I can get mind control tag value next turn. There's no need to hit the taunt. He will hit it. He didn't hit. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Actually, there is.
Of course.
Yep. Otherwise, I can't get rid of it. Wow. We're at 8 wins. He knows when to hit face, so I'll just assume that this was. Also, if he has Shadow Madness, it gets really ugly. So trading it away is not a bad thing. If I find my Hellfire, I can clear the board probably.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Play another minion, please. Oh, that's pretty good value. He probably trades, which means I can't get value from the mind control tag. Sad. Okay. So it seems like it's Drake. Could play these two now. This trades into Dragon, this trades into control tag. It's not really worth it. This might get a 2-for-1. And still they hope for a mind control tag. And still they hope to draw my Hellfire. I got a Belcher for my deck. Ah, there's my Hellfire. Not that I don't need it anymore, actually. Could play, no. 1, 3, 5. No, Dread Inferno should. No, if he has Death, it's this and a 3-drop. What do I do next turn then? Could play Chow, Fairy Dragon. Do I play Mind Control tag? Set up for a Warlord? I don't know. Otherwise I can kill it if you play Death. If he plays Death.
I wonder.
Setting up more guys should be better in this situation. Setting up the Summoner doesn't really accomplish much. Oops. Well, okay. Doesn't really matter if I play a 3-3 or a 2-2. But I plan to play the 3-3 because of a Holy Nova. Mountain Giant. Well, at least I have a Siphon Soul. Turns out to be okay. So trade. Not much else to do here. Next turn, maybe War Leader, Warlord. So much more. If this had 3 health, I would probably... Could leave me with a 4-1 on an empty board. It's weak to smite, but he didn't smite here. Don't think that he has smite. Want to kill this Demolisher. If I play Hellfire and then this, it's kind of awkward, especially with things like Balance Chosen.
So many possibilities.
Next turn 9 mana. Could play a 3 and a 6 or a 3 and a 4. Yeah, I don't really care about card advantage right now. Just care about the board. Oops. Of course, it deals 4 damage to everything. Whoops. Okay, so... play another guy! Yes! Mind control tag value! And if I don't get one of these, I can just play the Dread Infernal. So the hope is to get this. But I will get this. Almost. Warlord should be good. War Leader? That's 5, 6, 8 damage. Staring me down. It's this. Heals this, hits this. Not playing around Mind Control tag. It's but should be better for everything else. This ogre turn was a mess. Sorry. Okay. So you can hit this, hit this, hit this, heal this. Doesn't work out. So I have one thing on the board left. So I can like hit this and then Dread Infernal. Maybe I should have set up a Warlord, I don't know. Kinda depends. No, I want to kill this, probably. Play a Void Caller with it. Seems legit. Could also save this, but then he has a 3-1. He just needs one more damage for the Infernal then.
It's time.
So now he has a 2-1 wolf. One spare part from the Clockwork Gnome, I think, still. There's the death. That I didn't play this. Oh no, he's one of my Thoughtstone cards. Right. No. Played this. Okay, fine. Whatever. Dropping a little too low right now. 13, staring at 6. Can't kill it. Let's see. Could now. And play the 6/6 for free. Seems 4 damage, or if I kill this, 3. Probably should kill this.
So many possibilities.
No, you can heal this. Ah, it's a mess.
I've got a hit. To the floor.
I probably need my second mind control tag, Soulfire, or Stonewind Champion. Or Belcher. Or Healer. Healer would have been nice. What are these 2 cards? I think one should be the spare part from the... Healer. Healer's really nice. One should be the spare part from the Clockwork Gnome. One is a card that he kept for a long time, which is not death, because he would have played it. Could be Holy Nova, Dark Bomb. Maybe a Holy Fire. Would he have played a Holy Fire? I think so, but not sure. If he has Dark Bomb, then this survives as a 1. This survives with 1. Maybe I should kill this. 6-2, 6-4. This is a 2-5. Saves me 3 damage. This saves me 3 damage. Doesn't really matter, but he can change. Yeah, okay. You can choose to give something else the health buff, which I don't want. Like, sacrifice this, then sacrifice his... No, he can't sacrifice this, but... Like, play something big, and then sacrifice the... Dark Cultist. Kinda curious what his hand looks like at the moment. This card is there forever. This is, I think, the spare part. I'm not sure. And that's whatever he just drew. And I'm a little bit afraid of a good situational card, like Dark Bomb or something. If I hit this, then Holy Nova. That's 12, 16. I want to play the bomb. Maybe it's a. I don't know. Maybe it's a mind control tag. Did I have a board with a mind control tag? Okay, I can just do this because it dies to Dark Bomb anyways. So at least I can keep a 4-1 if he has it. And this isn't in Holy Nova range. Wow, okay. This must be a very strange hand. Be right back again. Yay, 9 wins. So I'm keeping my average.
Gul'dan versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory. Your soul shall be mine.
That's an very low impact hand, but okay, so play Chow. These two do I keep the Void Walker? 1, 2. Why should I keep? Well, I have 2 draws to draw 3. And if I replace the Void Walker, I will probably get a 5, so okay. Okay, so I have like one of these for turn 2 and one of these combined with Void Walker as turn 3. Shadow Boxer.
Bring me steel.
So the thing that he can do now is hit the smith and heal it and hope that he gets a lucky punch. Well, it's a 1 and 3. Of course. But still I can deal with it, and he wasted his turn 2. And I may be able to get a Stompai commander out by turn 2. 4. Is it the right play? Yeah. And it's way before a Holy Nova. This is 5. So okay. White Collar. Probably I would have probably played it now, but getting this out before a possible Holy Nova is pretty good. And I have to kill this.
I've got a huge card.
Coming through.
I don't need it anymore. That's 7. I'm 5, so I could have saved 1, making this 6, but this puts a lot of power on the board. Awkward. Azure? Azure. Not sure what I want to sacrifice though. Oh. This would have been perfect. That's sad. Yeah, probably these two because I need to be able to deal with something. And even Shadow Madness doesn't kill the drag. And I have this, so I can deal with a 4 health minion also.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
like this. Could play it with mind control tag. Not sure if I will get any value out of it later. Could also play the Gilblin Stalker. I can play them for 7 next turn anyways. I mean, it's 1 attack. Which means 5, 9... it should be fine.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
If you Holy Novice, he has 1 mana. If it's this or this minion, doesn't really care.
Squire, attend me.
This thing again.
Ready, sir.
Wow. Do you care about my control tag? Can I afford to play around it at the moment? 7, 9. Can kill 2. And I have 6. No, it's by far not enough. I think this trade is obvious. The question is what I... No, that's... I play around Mind Control Tag and Holy Nova, I think. If I trade here, Holy Nova kills this, this gets rid of the Divine Shield here. Kills... Oh, okay, fine. Still has 6 cards though. Needs to start tapping. Even more. Good thing that I... Good thing that I traded in the Shattered, I think. Good thing that he didn't hit this. Might tap for Dread Infernal or whatever card I can get. Belcher. Belcher seems really good. This is pretty obvious. Do I still play around Holy Nova? Yeah, getting value out of this Divine Shield should be good. It was basically a 3-4 now. And if you Shadow Menaces one of these... Well, Holy Nova doesn't do anything but killing this. If you Shadow Menaces one of these, you can kill Belcher. If he Shadow Menaces the Belcher, he can just kill one of these. And I get it back. Yeah, that should be good. Shattered Pain, fine. Fury Harpy. Warlord is good. I want to play the control tag with that. Could also tap again. He has 4 cards. Probably have to trade both of them into. As long as I don't get something to deal damage. Maybe a Dread Infernal. Would also be good for the... let's see. Ogre Magi doesn't cut it. Death would be really problematic, but... Also play the Ogre Magi. Control take Ogre Magi. Seems good enough at the moment. It's also 3 minions for the next turn. Warlord. And I don't get destroyed by death. Can play a 6 mana minion with death, and then I just have a slime against it. It's kind of what I was afraid of. I think I Can't play around mind control tag anymore. I just flood the board now. Hit doesn't play around Holy Nova again. Play this, it's... I could play a bomb and hit, and then the bomb clears my board, and I hope that that he doesn't have a second health buff. Could also hit, and I don't know. Okay, so if he has Death and Holy Nova, he just has the 6/6. Should be fine. And I have a taunt. There's the Death. Was it a top deck? Pain. Fine. Feel like getting an edge here. Shame that he healed it. Can't play both of them together. Okay. Do I kill it? I probably should. A bomb could help though. Yeah, let's see what 2-drop I get. 32 is fine. Probably should have used the Dread Inferno beforehand. Can just do it this way. Maybe I can squeeze out 1 damage on something. If he has a second death, doesn't die. Like if he plays something with Divine Shield or a War Golem, now I can trade these two into and play the Dread Infernal. 7, 10.
Challenge accepted.
It's 10, 13. Getting close to lethal. I have a Soulfire and an Hellfire.
Is someone injured?
Okay. Thank you.
Pay attention, class.
Balance chosen. There we go.
I am ready to learn.
Very dragged. Okay, let's see. I can deal 6 to this. No, I can deal 9 to this. I can just hit this and then don't care anymore. Maybe I can join to Siphon, Stormwind Champion. Oh, let's see. I'll have to tap anyways. Earthen. Earthen is also nice, I think. Yep. Could have gone face also. Oops. This was dumb. That was really dumb. Should have killed it before, of course.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
10, 13, 16. I'm still not drawing into lethal. It's a shame. Wait. 10, 13, 16. I could... then he heals himself and kills this. So 2. Well, I probably should clear anyways.
So many possibilities.
Cause just do I clear with this? Could also keep it alive and... No, this seems pretty good actually. I lose my Fairy Dragon, but I play my other 2s. Okay, fine, whatever. So mind control tag isn't bad. Got a lot of value from this if he finds a death. Kodo has a lot of targets, that's fine.
Let us see if this works.
You have better fear.
Yep, keeping my win rate in check. Really good.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
I have a lot of 3-drops. If I toss both away, I won't draw one, of course. He kept one card, is on the coin. My chances in drawing one of my early game cards without tossing all the way is too slow. Too small. Yeah, and this had to happen. Oh boy. Disaster. Now you're showing. It's always the same. Turn 2 is over and this shows up. Or a 2-drop shows up. Okay, now I have a 3 that I have to play on 3. I have a 4 that I have to play on... Okay. Why did he keep this card then? Maybe Yeti or Water Elemental. Yeah. Then I have 2 5s, a 6 and a 7. If I had the Swordsmith earlier, I probably could have dealt with whatever he coins out now. Or maybe... Yeah, Yeti. I'm still curious what card he kept. Maybe a Frostbolt or something. There's simply no good trade. Trades into the Magi for free. Plays his second 4 Water Elemental. But I can't do anything about it. Could have tried it into this now. But Belcher might give me a little bit initiative back. Frostbolt? Oh, he kept the Arcane Nullifier. That's interesting. So if I play the Sludge Belcher and hit, he just pings. So I don't hit, but play the Belcher. The Yeti will probably die this turn. If it doesn't, I have the Dread Infernal, which would be really good. Yep. I can hit it and stealth it. No, I can't. Because I played Red Infernal. This goes down to 4. 1.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Yay, good for you. Now I have a problem. Soulfire. I can Soulfire this, so... Could play Scarlet, like hit this, play Scarlet, play this Swordsmith, Stealth. If I Soulfire this, I have 5 mana. Can even play this, but this doesn't. That's... Wow, if this wasn't this crappy minion, I would just play Azure Drake, Soulfire. Had a 4/4 out. Dreadfell doesn't do anything anymore. I can just do this. Fill out my board before possible Phantom Flamestrike hits. If one of these minions hit into my Swordsmith, I'm happy with that, because of the Dread Infernal. Not so happy with my Scarlet into Dread Infernal, but maybe it dies, maybe he pings it. No, I can probably kill it off before something happens. Like, he might play it like this and ping and hit or something. No, he will probably hit it, ping it anyways, so... Yep. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay. Well. At least it didn't hit my stealth guy. Well, I can Dread Infernal Soulfire. Seems like a good turn. Then I have a 6/6 on the board. Azure Drake Soulfire. Hits this, hits this. Needs to be with 1 mana. And a 3/1. Okay. And Fury apply. So let's see what card I lose. Core is a big one. Foresting Max might have been a good card next turn. Well, I can play these two. I think I would have liked to discard the War Leader, but... BKA. Can push it to 2 health, so he would have had to trade it into it, but it's probably not gonna cut it. Let's draw a card. Siphon is really good if he plays something really big. This kind of plays into a Flamestrike, but it's basically a 1/1 because this drew me a card. And if he doesn't have it, I have a Stoma Champion or a Siphon Soul. Wow, so much random damage. Everything hits my minions, of course. Stoma Champion seems good. Kinda. It's still bad against the Flamestrike. Did he have it?
So many possibilities.
Well, otherwise he gets a 2/1 with this, so I should probably play the champion. Hit, hit. This has 2 health, this has 1 health? Bad. So it gets pinged and this might hit there, and if he has Flamestrike this hits there and everything gets wiped out. So the question is, do I play this pint-sized? Probably not. Does this change anything? Kinda helpless against the Flamestrike. Just have... well, we're at 10 wins, right? Yeah, so he probably does have at least 1. this big enough? This might get big enough to siphon, actually.
Joy
Oh boy.
or die, or both.
Siphon Void Caller. Seems reasonable. It's still out of ping range. I'm very happy with the Flame Strike. Fine. Ugh, I'm so stupid. Wow, second. It's like the same with the Noshai Cleric the last time. I mess up the order. Bam. This was huge. Even more cards. Okay.
Summoning portal open.
And a freeze. Okay. So if I play Stormpike, then at least this gets killed. Then I play this to bring this out of ping range. And...
So many possibilities.
might have 2 fireballs or something evil. If I don't get power on the board, then I lose to something big. If I get too much power on the board, I lose to Flame Strike. Okay, let's do something in between and just tap
Lends the sun well.
stuff. Flame Strike ping means I have a 6/6, he has nothing. I'm still far away from lethal. And he has one more well, one of these should be a spare part from the Mechanical Yeti.
What to do?
So he actually has 5 cards, which should be 4 because of my misplay last turn. Or 2 turns before, something like that. Okay, this was really nice. Good that I got this out. 11, 16... I have 20 damage? 21 even? That's a lot of damage. I used my Soulfire already. Didn't use my Hellfire. One of these well, whatever. If I find my Hellfire, I don't win anyways. I think I want to get my Dread Infernal out with the Death Rattle. Because I just have 5 damage here. Warlord is really good. Then maybe not. I'm roping. Well, yeah. The rope kinda sets me off guard sometimes. I'm totally fine with him pinging this now. Because he loses so much tempo and I have a lot of big threats on the board. This should stop the Water Elemental because he didn't seem to have a Flame Strike earlier. Even if he does, I have 2 things surviving it. This 9/9 is big enough. Yep.
What to do?
Sorry I ignored the chat for a while. Nobody saw this, I blinked. Okay, this must be my misplay with the Cult Master, which nobody saw.
Time runs out on me. I wonder. You will know.
11, nice. Didn't think this would happen. Okay, final game. Either this way or the other. I'm quite confused that I got to 11 wins even with the misplays. Northshire Cleric and Cult Master. So obvious.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
Maximus.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
You mulliganed all cards. I have the coin, so a 3-drop would be like a backup too. Also there's the chance of discarding the coin, which is also not bad. I think I have enough 3-drops to draw into them again. If he kept all cards, I would have definitely kept the Soulfire. Mulliganed all of them. I think I keep it. It's probably more important early than later. Wardley does a better 3-drop than Mind Control tag. Same stats, worse effect.
It's time for a little blood.
Soulfire costing 1 mana is pretty huge of a deal right now. So if I play War Leader, the right play is probably pinging the Berserker and hitting my face. So I have to trade 1 for 1 and he got 5 damage in. Then I play Summoner and kill it with Soulfire and have a 3/3. If he just hits and pings, he loses his turn 3. Which means my turn is still Summoner. I have a 2/2 against his 4-drop then. Which I can kill with Soulfire. I think coining out War Leader should be good. I lose one of my... either my 4 or my 6 or 7. Or the card that I will draw. If he has a Frostbolt, what do I do with Frostbolt? Yeah. Should have asked this question before, obviously. Probably Summoner Soulfire again. Yep. I have one of... I'll keep at least one 4-drop. Not sure if I'm happy with discarding the Stoneman Champion. Definitely for the next 3 turns. But... Now I'm kinda struggling against something like a Water Elemental. Well, I can kill it and I will get a random 2-drop. Okay, fine. It's not a surprise. We're at 11 wins, so all the good cards are showing up. Okay. Oh, that's kinda good actually. Because now I can trade with this. But I can't trade with the Water Elemental. So the best thing would have been a 3/2 actually. No, I can't trade because this triggers too late. Wow. I don't know, I had the Dread Infernal anyways. Okay. Never mind. I just trade and play Dread Infernal for 5. And I tried afterwards because I can't play it for 5 then. Of course. Yeah, fine. Can play it again next turn.
It's time.
If you play something like a Sunwalker, I can just Siphon Soul it. He draws cards. Wonder if I should... depends on my draw. If I want to keep on to the Dread Inferno. This helps too. Nothing dies to Flame Strike. That's pretty good. So it's like if you play something with Divine Shield or 7 health or something, I would have liked to keep this, but the Stompoi Commando works pretty well. I'll just play this into a possible mirror entity. If it's neither mirror entity nor duplicate, I might have a problem because I don't want to hit this into a vaporize.
So many possibilities.
But if I check with this first... Well, let's see what happens. It's duplicate. Okay, fine. Then I think I play Magi. This is obvious. So if I play Magi Dragon and he plays Flame Strike, I have a 6-2, he goes down to 8, he goes down to 6. I lose to double board cleaver. I probably want to tap then. This is really good, because it's one before the Flame Strike ping. Playing around Con of Cold. If he plays Mind Control tag, it's probably fine. If I keep these, I should win. There's the Flame Strike. I win. Well, it was a little bit hasty because he could have had Arcane Missiles again. Worked out pretty well. Nice. I'm a prophet. Thanks. Okay, so much chat interaction today. I must say I'm surprised. Yeah, I am too. Okay, whoops. Didn't want to trigger them. Deck review. As always, I was pretty skeptical with this deck. Pretty low amount of early game, which means I had to mulligan aggressively. In the games where I got my early game, it's not even good early game. I mean, like Master Swordsmith, Gilban, Stalker, all of these cards can actually deal with a 3-drop, at least on their own. The mind control tags were valuable in some of the games. Actually, they turned, I think, 1 or 2 of my games around, which is pretty good. Razorfin Hunter. Overall, if I look at this deck, I don't see anything exceptional. I'm not sure what happened. The deck was not great, and you would have okay. Chat means you would have ended up with a 3-3, but that's okay. I take that as a compliment, of course. Well, if I look at this deck, I have no clue why we win so far, actually. Doesn't look as a 12-win deck to me. I probably would have predicted something like 6, maybe? Like, if I was optimistic. I'm actually looking at this and, like, the only White Quarter synergy are 2 Dread Infernals. I think we played this 2 times or so, overall, like, most of the games were at the edge. The last game was pretty clear, though, because I curved out pretty well and had 2 Dread Inferals, which survived with Flame Strike. Stormwind Champion helped. I don't know. Can actually. I don't know what happened in these 14 games. Like, every card fulfilled its purpose most of the time. My 2 taunts, which could deal with some of the big guys or stall them, and the Void Walker, which protected my guys early, and the amount of 3-drops made a little bit up for the low amount of 2 and 4-drops. Shattered Sun hit something most of the time, which was a little bit surprising, but worked out well. Yeah, managed to pilot the deck in a way that it needed to be played, I think. Nothing more to say, sorry. Two packs, nice. And the golden scavenging hyena. Am I going to play another run? I have a coaching session in 2 hours. No, 1.5 hours. Which isn't enough for a draft for another run. Sorry. But we're going to open some packs. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Like, I read a post that... Okay, nothing exceptional. I read a post that you don't get all the gold rewards, so I will have to pay attention, I think. Oh, a legendary, nice. And a golden crackle. And a Vol'jin. That's a really good pack.